afternoon, everyone. We are excited to have you join us for the next hour. I'm Ameena Majid, the Impact and Sustainability Partner at Seyfarth. Joining me is Tamara, Senior ESG Director at Petra Funds Group, and my partner, Ferrari, Chair of our Litigation Department and Co-Chair of our Client Services Impact and Sustainability Practice. So we are definitely in a reset and recalibration period when it comes to ESG, including its name. Over the next hour, we will walk you through the current state of ESG, dip to board oversight and strategy, with a 2025 lens, of course. Tamara will give us, will bring the investor perspective. I'll touch on it a slight bit, but we will speak to disclosure a bit if we have time, and then of course we will close with Gina and a highlight on ESG litigation. So our goal is really to move you from beyond that binary construct with the pro versus anti-ESG dialogue and reframe ESG as a governance imperative, supporting the creation of long-term value. So with that, even though ESG has been in the investment space for many years, it's really been about 5 years since ESG has made its way into the mainstream and the boardroom and taken on some shades of legal risk. The last few years, we have really seen the pendulum swing from that pro-ESG momentum and movement to a political environment right now, certainly in the US, that has an anti-ESG voice, a pretty dominant one. And we've all seen the impacts now on disclosures and the headlines that ESG is dead or arguably dead. But behind the scenes, though, we're really at a point of maturity right now, and the board plays an important role in that continued evolution. So just to kind of revisit a little bit to bring us forward, before we bring us forward, two dominant voices drove the paradigm shift. And we did have a paradigm shift. We had public sentiment on the role of companies and how they should, what role they should take around societal issues, which often do and did shift business norms. And then we have the investor voice. The two other dominant conversations, I would say, was the Business Roundtable statement in 2020. It set up a shift in corporate purpose, and it widened the aperture of who a corporation considers. That shift was received in one of two ways. It was received in that binary construct of shareholder primacy over stakeholder capitalism, or a view that consideration of